All right, and the Artemis has lift off. Let me double check
Oh,
that really good.
I was gonna talk about Artemis
Oh, were
later
you? Were you still?
today.
That's a segue for you, dude. We're good.
I didn't want it to be an intro though. I wanted it to be an outro.
Oh, like you want to plug space or something, or what are you thinking?
I was. I just realized it's gonna be really dark here. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. My camera works better when there's light on. So, how you doing?
I'm doing okay, dude. It's the weather's been good. I've been outside a lot. That's pretty much it. I've been staying at home for the last few days. Haven't done anything too crazy. I checked out a new brewery in Rancho yesterday, and that's about it. That's like the coolest thing I've done in like weeks.
You gonna give a shout out later? You have
No,
to.
they were like on a list of like best breweries, especially and I've heard nothing but good things about them. But I was very unimpressed. So I will not shout them out, and I do not. And in case they'll ever give me free beer in the future, I won't name drop them.
Do you have a go-to beer?
I'm a West Coast IPA guy. That's
Okay.
kind of like a basic Californian taste bud
Yeah.
profile thing. But I drink every beer.
Okay.
I drink all of them. I like all of them. Yeah.
Including like really light alcohol-free beers.
I was on an alcohol free kick for a while. Yeah, but
Were you really?
I prefer hop water over alcohol free beer.
I don't know what hop water is.
It's basically like the hops that they make beer with. They just kind of steep it like it's a tea. It's
All
good.
right.
I like it. I like it. But I drink a lot of athletic. I forgot the full name, but I drink a lot of non-alcoholic athletic. Whenever it's at Costco, I'll grab a thing. This is my hoping to be more sober in the future phase.
Learning so much about hops and hop beer or hop water.
Hop water is good. It's so expensive, and I'm like, you motherfuckers are charging so much for what's glorified tea, and there's no booze in here.
Discarded, discarded hops. Yeah,
Yeah, and
tea.
non-alcoholic beer is so caloric. It's like the same amount of calories as normal beer. I'm like, wow, it's like I'm still gonna get fat off of this, and I'm not
That's
getting a
great.
buzz.
Yeah.
Like this is ridiculous.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling better.
Yeah, yeah.
So, what are we talking about today?
Today we are talking about quests.
All right, Quest. So, last time we kind of what? Oh, what did I do wrong? That's not good. So
Immediate
last
little
time
error.
yeah, we were working with a GC tool, and it added a section here for quests.
Mm-hmm.
And so I wonder what's going on here. Maybe I'm just not logged in. Let me log in. Could
Yeah,
be.
there's still that's probably it's super annoying with the token stuff, but oh, it's not the token thing.
Okay. Well, now I don't
So
know what it is.
404. So it's just route not found. Can you click on the response? And there's not going to be anything useful there. I'm sure it's going to be the same. Yep, same shit. So, it just doesn't exist, huh?
Well, it did. I was using it last week.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah, strong start. Let's get it. We'll dig into the bug
I love it.
immediately. We'll get into the bug immediately.
I love it.
I mean, I just ask AI, why am I getting a 404 on this?
Yeah. It's clearly working though.
Is it? Can you ping it
That's
directly?
This was like a minute ago. That's that. Incoming requests.
No,
Requesting get quests. Localhost.
no status code though, so I just didn't know if it actually popped off or not. Oh, see, 404 though.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So, I mean, I would just throw it in. I would just throw that whole bottom part into AI and be like, "We're getting a 404. Can you tell me why?"
Yeah. All right. Coming out of the gates really strong here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um, what I don't understand is if this was working just last week, why all of a sudden not now?
Could you possibly not be running one of the services? I'm trying to think. No, that doesn't make sense.
We only have two. We only have
Yeah,
the back end and then the
yeah. I'm just
PC
crossing my
core.
T's and dotting my I's, but there's nothing that pops off the top of my head. Um, hmm. Nothing is registered at slash quests. Maybe something got lost from last week.
That's not true, though. I mean, everything, none of this is slash API. All of these routes are, without the API in it. So I don't know why quests would be any different.
They would all be hitting the API though. I'm sorry. What do you mean by that? Like if you hit NPCs, it should be hitting the API and stuff.
Yeah, so like NPCs, though, the route is not slash API slash NPCs. The route is just this URL plus, or this part plus NPCs. It's not slash API, right? See, this is saying here, um, slash API slash quests. That's not
Hmm.
correct.
But
We're
we're
not
getting
supposed to.
okay. So I think I follow, but you would need to hit. Oh, because are you saying that we don't have a slash quest endpoint, or is that not what you're saying at all? I'm sorry.
I'm saying the opposite. I'm saying we do have a quest endpoint.
Yep.
This is saying we need to do slash API slash quests.
Yep.
And I'm saying that none of the other endpoints are slash API slash spawns. It's just slash spawns.
Can you double check that? Can you click skills or whatever? I think it's just saying that we're using the wrong API. So like if you click skills and then you go into the network tab and click on that one, I think it'll be slash API. If you click on the bottom row right there where it's yeah, exactly. So if you scroll up to headers, yep, slash API slash skills. So it might be a simple fix that all right, then do it. Add it, slash API to slash quest because your quest endpoint probably is working. It just needs slash API.
Well, I get what you're saying, but that's really bizarre.
Not within this one though.
I know. I'm just
Okay.
seeing if it came back with a response.
Okay.
Because obviously, if that route exists, it should come back with something.
Uh-huh.
Not a 404. It came back with a 200.
Can you, yeah, and if you change it to localhost 3333 slash API slash quest, and if that comes back, then it's an easy fix for us on the GC tool.
Yeah, but even then, I don't know how this was working before.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Literally, I didn't change anything.
No, I believe you.
That change to use slash API slash quests. Weird. So weird. I don't get it. So yeah, this was a good start to the episode.
Wait a minute. Can you open up useQuest API, that file? That doesn't look right to me. Why would they... Yeah, why would you use API endpoint and then have to add slash API? Like, that doesn't make sense to me.
Right.
It's
Right.
already
Exactly.
using... So I almost want to open up the API endpoint method to see if it's adding slash API. It should. Let's see. If you can do a command P, yeah, you can do command P also, or control P.
Control P.
And then you can type in use API. I think it's what it's called.
Use API. Where are you seeing that?
Use Quest API. Use Quest API, the bottom one. Oh no, this is done so dumbly. Okay, I'm gonna have to come back around. Like, it's creating all these hooks that we definitely don't need, but okay. Can you click on the one that's underneath under other results? It says use Quest API.ts.
Yeah, this one here.
Yeah. I just want to see how it's doing this, and if you can scroll. Oh, okay. That's a good fix. No, that is a good fix. We're good for right now. Sorry, I'm appreciative of that fix by them. Okay. Wait, but what's API endpoint then? Can you click into that under config slash API? Line.
Where are you looking?
Line 3.
You mean this?
Yeah. I can click into that.
You want to go into it itself?
Yeah, I just want to do one quick check. Okay, I follow now. Okay, no, we're cool. This needs to be updated, in my opinion, because now there's a lot of hand holding being done by another function. I'll take a note. Don't worry
But
about this. Yeah.
but the skills I bet isn't like this, right?
I don't know. That's why I'm worried. It should be one singular hook that can manage all of them, if you will. Instead, it made like use Quest API, use Skills API, use NPC API. It's like it created so many hooks that I'm like, that's stupid. But
It is actually /API/skills.
that's what I would think, right?
Well, I thought the API would be part of the API URL.
And okay. API URL here is probably just localhost 3:333 or whatever our host thing is. So, yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't like. Okay,
Exactly
no worries. We're good. I understand now. I don't like it, but I understand. All right. Let's see. KGC tool API hooks to not be so redundant.
Most confusing part for me is what actually changed, because I didn't update this at all. Anyway.
Yeah, no worries. Is it working now?
Yep.
Cool. Excellent.
So basically, from last time with the quest dialogue, we wanted to make it so that if a certain part of the quest had been completed, then we could add it to the quest dialogue so that the dialogue changes based on the completion of a quest.
Right.
So, which means that we needed to have a quest in order to do that. So I thought today we could actually create a quest.
Let's do it.
Using this quest editor, or if we need to make changes to this quest editor, let's do that.
Okay. I think we'll find out both as we go. Yeah. Cool.
But in order to do that, I thought maybe we could figure out an actual quest.
How about gather nine apples? I'm just kidding.
Killing me.
Zim
Killing
goes,
me,
can you get me 12 spider legs? I need
So-
them for a random soup or whatever, you know?
So to that end, I know we had an episode about this, right? So I was wondering if maybe we should revisit that quest chain that we had talked about a long time ago and see if we could implement the first quest. Or if we don't want to do that, maybe we could just do a sample quest. To your point, we could do the typical gather or slay or whatever.
I'm down to do a dummy quest unless you were
Okay.
like, I'm down to do a dummy quest, and we don't want it in the actual game, but I'm down to do a dummy quest just to get us going, to
All
confirm
right,
the kill.
let's call it Zim's Revenge.
I like that.
And it's a side quest.
Ooh, what do the different main... I like this, by the way. I'm just wondering how technically it shakes out depending a main versus side versus a daily, etc. Like how that technically shakes out.
Honestly, I don't know because I didn't come up with these categories. The AI did.
By the way, I'm a huge fan of these categories. I bet right now there's no differentiator, but we can choose what we want to do later. That's cool. That's good setup.
So level 1, and again, it's funny that there's a repeatable here and then there's a repeatable here.
Oh no, where's the repeatable type? Is that what it is?
Yeah, there's a
Fuck.
repeatable type here, and then there's a repeatable checkbox here.
Would there ever be? Yeah, I'm like, that's stupid. Let me add that as a bug. There are two. I don't even know how to describe this. This is like you shouldn't have a repeatable type, probably, right?
I don't think there should be a repeatable type if you're going to have a repeatable checkbox.
Yeah, there shouldn't be a repeatable quest type. It should be a flag on the quest. Yeah. Okay.
Description for this is Zim hates spiders, so he's deathly afraid of them. Go out and slay them. And so I figured this could be a... Oh, crap.
Should we make a GUID generator? Or should we have it so when the quest is made, it creates the GUID on the server side to then plug into the database? I just didn't know if there would ever be a time that we would manually want to add the GUID or something like that.
The GUID for which one?
I don't know. Could you think... I'm just trying to think of any edge case where we want control over the GUID of the quest. In my mind, never. Yeah. So then this shouldn't even be here. Is what I'm talking through with you, I think.
That's not what this is.
Okay, this is game NPC definition.
Yeah, so this is who's giving it. Sorry.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
So this should be Zim.
Okay, so we just have
So
to go to the database and find him, but we should maybe even have it
a
droppable.
drop down.
Yeah, okay.
There should be a drop down right here.
Okay, got it. So, okay, okay.
But to that point, I'm gonna just and we could do that now if you wanted, but I
Yeah,
was
no
just
worries.
gonna
Yeah, I think that's the move. Let's test it out and then add cool stuff later.
yeah. Yeah.
I'll take a note.
So Drill Sergeant Zim has this ID here. Objectives. Kill.
And dumb question: is there a type or identifier on NPCs like Zim that would indicate that he is an NPC and not like a character or a spider? Is there like a note?
Yep. There's a type in here.
And the type is called
NPC, PC, or mercenary are the three types. So
Okay.
there's NPCs, PCs, and we don't have any mercenaries created yet, but a mercenary will also be in
But
there.
aren't spiders NPCs also?
Yeah.
So then, in theory, if we fetch for all NPCs, a spider could show up as a quest giver, but that sucks, I think.
Which is great.
It's a
No.
good thing? Okay.
Absolutely.
All right.
It adds so much design space as me as a character. If somehow I get enough faction with the spiders or whatever that I'm killing flies, that I could get a quest from the Spider Queen, that would be incredible.
Got it. Okay. Got it.
Yep.
Noted. No, I like
Any
that.
any NPC in the game is a viable candidate for a quest giver.
No, I follow. Yeah. Maybe it's like if you killed 100 spiders, suddenly you initiate something. I'm just thinking about something random, but yeah. Okay. Got it.
So we added an objective here, and there's kill, collect, reach location, or talk to NPC.
Oh man, did you come up with this or the AI did?
AI came up with all of
That's
this.
highly impressed. I'm actually impressed right now. That's pretty cool. Okay, a little bit of foresight
So,
on
but
their
there's
end.
so this is the thing is I don't know, like, this doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I agree.
This is where we need like an NPC GUID again here. We need to kill 10 or 3 spiders.
Well, let's unpackage this real quick. If that was a drop down, kill would be NPCs probably, right? Kill goes to NPCs. Collect would go to something else. You know what I mean? So I think in my mind, kill.
So kill would be an NPC GUID or a drop down, an NPC drop down.
Drop down of NPCs. Yep.
Collect would be an item GUID or a drop down for items.
Yep.
Reach location would be a zone plus an XYZ coordinate.
Do a drop down of a zone and also inputs
XYZ.
for X, Y, Z coordinates. Yep.
And then talk to NPC.
Mm-hmm.
Would again, I guess, be an NPC GUID, but there might be a specific dialogue in their dialogue graph that they have to say.
I'm sorry, could you actually kind of spell this one out for me like I'm dumb? The talk to NPC objective. Because then that drops down a list of NPCs that you can talk to. Makes perfect sense to me. But what was that part that you were just mentioning?
So maybe Zim wants you to go talk to Hob, but you know how Hob is going to have his own dialogue graph?
Yes.
This specifically would be one of those nodes, one of those objects that you'll have to face.
A flag of sorts, yeah.
You'll have to say rumors or whatever to Hob. So it's not enough just to go talk to Hob, like say hail to Hob.
Yep.
You literally have to say the word rumors.
Yeah.
And that would complete the quest for Zim.
Yeah, no, I follow. If we were to directly edit this straight onto the database, I'm actually having trouble picturing how this works within the tool, because now you're thinking about linking in a way that I don't quite know how we do unless you're manually doing it. I'm trying to decipher that part out in my head.
So what I would, well, again, and what I'm thinking is, I would say, so in the dropdown, talk to NPC. The dropdown would have the NPC name, And then the next one would be a list of the nodes. And you would have to say node train.
Yep.
So that would be the drop down that you would select.
For node
So
train,
that makes
right?
sense. Yep. Whatever this name is of this node, that's what you would have to say to the NPC.
Let me see. This is going to be complicated. Not that complicated. I just meant more like we were going to need to give good instructions to the AI for planting that out. So node train. So I just did it. Let me know if you read that on Discord. I just did it like as a quick thing, but then the last part where we do talk to NPC that needs very strict instructions. I would say to make sure that we're adding to the node train. Because I do pick up what you're putting down. I'm almost like, but how the fuck do I tell the AI about what to do all this? So that's the only thing that I was thinking in my mind.
We basically just need a list of nodes in the dialogue from that NPC.
List of nodes. Okay. As long as you understand, I haven't quite put it together in my head just yet. Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
Because it needs to go fetch. Because it needs to fetch. Once you click an NPC from the drop-down, it then needs to go fetch for that NPC, which I follow, and then it'll have to display the node trains, and then maybe you select a node train. Does that sound right?
That's exactly it.
Okay, cool. Got it. Okay, got it.
Yep.
Okay.
So anyway, this obviously needs to be updated because kill blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But the goal for this should be to kill 3 gray spider or brown spiders.
Yep.
So somehow, though, we have to track that in our personal quest that we are killing 3 gray or brown spiders.
Right, and this current setup is completely wrong in general. It needs to be dynamic based upon the objective that you pick, and it will have different inputs. Because right now, if you kill, it would be, in my mind, target would be the NPC GUID, not the description. Like, description doesn't even make sense unless it's sort of just like,
yeah,
that just seems casual as a note, I think.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool,
yeah,
got
just
it.
like
Okay.
this means nothing.
So we might actually need to do a prompt now, I would say.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Do you think we can slam in the target GUID for the spiders and that might work? I don't know.
We can go look.
Yeah,
right?
we can try.
Yeah. I doubt that would work, but we can certainly try it. What am I looking for? The spider?
Yeah.
I put it at the front. This one here. You can certainly try it. I don't think that'll work.
I don't think so. Yeah, I think we're already ready to go to do our first prompt. Yeah. Rewards.
I do too.
Yeah.
So in theory, we can do like 10 experience or 20 experience, whatever the case may be. Gold actually shouldn't be gold. That's another thing. This should be copper.
Right.
Everything is in denominations of copper. So I don't know if this is truly gold or copper.
Yeah, I understand.
And then they do have reward items, though.
Okay.
So you could choose an item.
Reward items should fetch for items to pick.
Yep.
Okay.
But for now, we could probably grab an item and see.
Yep.
I'm sure.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be hilarious if it just straight up works? That'd be really cool.
Let's just give a copper ore as the reward for now.
Yeah.
Item ID. There's one. Flag set on completion, comma separated.
Flags for... Oh, that sucks ass. Flag set on completion. Okay. So, it should almost go grab all existing flags. Right?
Well, so this is where the dialogue comes back into play, because this will set a flag that allows the dialogue to continue on that you've completed the quest.
Yeah.
So I don't even know that we need this.
You do kind of, because think about, like, let's say I talk to Zim, I need to, or maybe I complete a quest, a flag might need to be toggled to true or false or what have you, right?
So that's what I was thinking is, like, if I'm talking to Zim, I can do a query for my personal character and look at my character quests, have I completed this quest already? I don't know that I need a flag necessarily for that. Maybe it's quicker for database access to have a flag and just have a list of character flags or character quest flags or something like that, to say that it's complete.
I guess I'm still stuck on. I'm personally stuck in my head on the idea that, let's say the player completed this quest, something would need to be toggled so they couldn't do that again, right?
That's right. The quest.
And you were thinking that on quest completion, you go and fetch for the player and update them not manually, but through the code. Is that what you're thinking?
So, like in here,
Yeah.
the quest status would be complete.
Right. Okay. Okay. And is that something that would always happen on the that would be something that happens on the actual front end then? Right? How do we set that to complete? How do we set that quest to complete then if it's not being done via the quest editor?
What?
I'm sorry. Let's just start over. How would I set that quest status from active to completed? How does that happen?
Yeah, it's going to have to be based off of what the quest is. So after I kill my third brown spider,
yep.
that's what's going to trigger that the quest status gets set to complete.
And how would that happen? That's my question. Yeah.
That's where the quest system, however we're linking that into the back end, whenever an action occurs, we're going to have to somehow know that this character is trying to accomplish something.
Right. Okay, shit. So it's almost like the front end would send back to the back end, it got items or it got something, and the back end would need to do the math to figure out that the quest got completed. Does that sound accurate to you?
Quest, 100%. The back end has to be the quest tracker.
Yes, no worries. I was just thinking in my mind, like, shit, how do we... Okay. Because now my only question is, how would the server code know that something got completed? It would have to be like fetching for quests and matching it against parameters or something, right?
That's correct. Okay. So, like after combat is complete, you'll have to have a list of quests that you're currently on. Are any of those quests kill quests? Are any of those things that I just killed meet the criteria for this quest? And if so, mark the character quest as progressed.
No, I follow 100%. Yeah, no, I follow. Okay. Damn, this is complicated. Okay. Yeah.
There's going to have to be specific events that we track, like movement would be one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Dialogue would be another one, or talking to an NPC would be another one.
Yeah.
And killing might be another one for tracking quest completion.
Yeah, no, I follow. So it's almost like the front end. I'm trying to think. Basically, the part that I'm trying to bridge in my mind, how does the back end know when a quest gets completed? That's the only thing that I have in my mind to then go start doing all the checks, Yeah.
The only way the back end will know if a quest is completed is if we put in 3 hooks, basically, in those 3 spots. We're talking to an NPC, we're moving, or we're at the end of combat.
Okay, because you would have to go talk to an NPC to have the quest be completed pretty much regardless of most situations, I'd say. Because, like, the guy sent you on a quest, so you go back to talk to him and be like, I'm done. Or you talk to somebody else that he sent you to. Okay. Is that its own endpoint? I'm trying to think, like, each time you talk to an NPC. Yeah, so a new endpoint would have to be
100%.
created. Okay.
Those 3 hooks are, like, all separate endpoints.
Right. That's why I was like, but then you almost need to trigger it each time. Okay, I think I follow. So that's a whole prompt in itself. Okay.
And AI will do this for us.
Yeah.
I don't think it.
Okay, got it.
Yep. What else on this? Oh, sorry. So that was the flag we were talking about. Flag set on completion.
So we don't even need this anymore. Do not need the flag set on completion.
I'm not sure if we do or not, but we'll have to figure that out because this right here, this is what I came up with. There's this flags applied definition. So, like, if I do complete the spider, if I kill 3 spiders, I might get the flag of brown spider killer.
Right.
And so then when I go back to talk to Zim, all I need to do is, again, there's that hook that comes back to this record, this quest, and sees if I got the flag applied. If I got that flag applied, then the dialogue can continue.
And that's what I thought was going to happen. Sorry, so maybe I can expel out why I was confused or whatever. I was under the impression that once you talk to an NPC, they will always fetch for the flags applied kind of like list, and then from there it would know if you had finished shit or not. That's the flow that I had imagined in my mind. I hadn't thought that there'd be a new endpoint. I had thought that, oh, on the GC tool, you set on completion of this quest, set Spider Killer to true. And then when you go talk to somebody else, they fetch for the flags. That's what I had in my mind originally, was fetching for flags. So
and that's the question too, architecturally, is like, should there be a character underscore flags section, which is basically a list of all the flags that I've completed, or should that be within character quests, and you go to, because Zim is only going to worry about this quest and see if I've done this quest or not, and if I've done this quest, do I have the flag from that quest or not?
I would think this is okay, yeah. I originally would have thought they would have been on the player characters, but there's going to be so many things to keep track of that I would think that it would need to be its own table.
At a minimum.
I don't know if it belongs with character quests, because character quests would be the specific quests, right? Or am I thinking about that wrong?
It's just how we want to lay out the data. I don't think there's. So I guess ultimately it's going to come down to, you can get probably flags in all sorts of areas, not just quests, right? Right. Quest is just one area.
Right.
But there could be character raids in here. There could be other sorts of things where you could get flagged.
Yes.
So ultimately, we could have a character underscore flags table that basically lists all of the flags that this character has completed. And then when you go to dialogue, you can just query the character for that flag. That might be the easiest, simplest architectures. We just have a character underscore flags.
That's what I would have done. I'm just trying to think if there's any random thing that I didn't think of now. That's what I would have just gut instinct have done.
Well, we can certainly try that.
Fuck around and find out? Okay, yeah.
Yep. And then basically this character quest here, the flags applied, doesn't really mean anything, because what would happen is in the quests definition, right, here is where we would say, well, it's not in here, but this is where when I complete this quest, I apply this flag to that character.
Right, that part I'm in sync with you, and that's the way that I had it in my mind. Yes.
So we need to add that to the quests, the flags given.
Flags given quest. So then, in theory, you would keep the input in the game creation tool section, right? Or would you say they're two different things? I would say that's what I thought originally, like that would be referring to that.
Yeah, so this definitely should be here. Yep, 100%.
Yep, got it. Let me delete that. Okay, so once we get this character flags table and things are being set, that input needs to fetch for, would it be character flags or something else? I'm trying to think for the drop down here. Because this should be a drop down that is iterative, right? It should be like you could keep adding, you can keep clicking a plus button to set more flags, right? That's how I imagine that.
Sorry, I kind of missed what you were saying there.
No worries. So right now, this is an input, and they're expecting it to be comma separated. So I could say like spider killer : yes, or you know what I mean, or sorry, spider killer : true, comma, hog warrior : false. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. So I was thinking it would be like more like a plus sign that you click to then let you then select the flag off of a drop down to set to a value. Yeah,
we just need a list of flags.
Right.
We don't have.
Right.
So we'd have to create a brand new flags table that has like brown spider killer in it.
Right. That's what I was thinking in my mind. Let me know if you hate that. Because then now we need a
Yeah, no.
character's flags, and that because that's character flags, right? Or no?
These would be just flags in general, whether they're character flags or whatever the case may be. We're just saying these are things that the character has done, so now they're flagged in the
Okay.
character underscore flags.
So
Yep.
almost like a general flag table.
Yep.
Okay.
So almost like an accomplishment table or an achievement table or something of that nature.
Okay. 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 Got it. I think I follow.
Let's see.
A lot of stuff.
I know. And let's see what the prerequisites are here. So this is saying so the prerequisites are that I didn't start another quest, or quest status is active or ready, or another quest was completed before this.
Yeah.
Player level greater than or equal to. That's good.
Yeah.
Has an item. Yeah, sometimes you'll need an item for quests.
Yeah.
Here's the flag sets part. So
Yeah.
this would be, again, another thing to check character flags.
Mm-hmm.
Or to another point, yeah, if a flag is not set.
Yep. No, I follow. I was thinking the flag set on completion is that things. I guess it's always going to be set to true. I guess there's never a time something would get opposited. Right?
That's right.
So okay.
That's right. So literally, how I picture this is: I complete the quest. I'll write out to character underscore flags this flag.
Yeah. Got it. No,
there's never a false.
Yeah.
There's never a false.
Yeah. Got it. Okay.
I'm sure this won't do anything, but I'm gonna put an item in here.
Man, I did.
I just want to write.
The quest might be the hardest part. I would think, right? I can't think of anything else that's more complex in the game, but maybe I'm thinking about this incorrectly.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna create this and see if it actually writes to the database. I don't think it will.
Open the network tab. Let's make sure we follow along. I have a feeling it's gonna be like, what the fuck are you thinking, dude? Like,
we'll find out. Here we go.
What?
Gave it 200. It did something.
Yeah.
What was the response? The 201. The 201 is yeah.
What in the shit? Can you check the quest table? Oh my gosh.
Yep. I'm guessing just a lot of it is JSON. Oh, where did it put it? Did it put it here? No, where did it put it? Where did it write it?
It posted to quest, but we don't know what the quest post endpoint does, right? So
no.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, we don't even know what this endpoint does.
That's funny though. Where did it go? Oh, it just took time to show up.
Okay. I wonder if then in theory there's a tie-in. If we open the game, would Zim have something? I'm trying to think.
So I think what we need to do then is on the NPCs on Zim. I guess I don't know how the quest gets invoked or started.
It would need to be like you talk to Zim about something. I'm trying to think. It would be like one of the dialogues, because like if you go, one of the dialogues would need to have a trigger. Like
here we go.
Yeah, exactly. To set that to true, to then start the quest.
So what I have to do is, I think, if I go into node quest, when I start talking about quest, he'll give this quest
Can you?
this ID.
No, that makes sense to me. Could you click on that drop down to make sure that is probably the right one? I just wanted to know if any of them are different. Give gold, give item, give. Okay. Set flag, clear flag. Okay. Quest give, and then you give that quest. So maybe we can change that text to be like spider. Oh, this is on buy, right? So we have to be careful.
This should just be a drop down of quests.
Let's think of. Oh man, I'm just too scared to give another note to AI about that too quickly. How about then on edit NPC page in game creation tool on actions.
For quest give.
It should always be a drop down of what though exactly? Is it all the same? No, it's not.
Yeah.
So it's a quest give.
So
yeah,
quest give, quest complete, quest fail. Anything quest.
Yep. Quest give. 1 second. If you can keep that up. Quest give, quest complete, and quest fail should lead to a drop down of quests.
Yep.
Fetch quests. Okay, to link to. Okay, got it. And then what about the other ones? Do we care about those yet, or we just skip them from now?
Set flag and clear flag should be a list of flags from our new flag table that we have to create.
But we haven't done that yet, so I'm wondering if we should focus a little singularly.
Sure.
I don't know.
That's fine.
Yeah. Maybe we just stick to just quests for now, because we still have to create the tables and shit.
Yep.
Okay.
Give experience is pretty straightforward. Give gold is straightforward, and then give item would be a drop down of items.
Yeah, I bet that works already. That's my thought.
I mean, we can look.
Item ID, yeah. Huh.
Well, first of all.
But then why would this action be in here? Because we already set the gold and the items on the quests, right? Is that going to be a conflict?
Probably. We'll have to figure out who actually gives it.
Exactly. Do we have the quest give the thing, or the NPC give the thing? And I think the quest should give the thing.
Yeah, I think so. There's going to be this concept of flagged versus complete. So I may have killed 3 spiders, so I've been flagged as a spider killer, but the quest isn't complete until I go back and talk to Zim and get the experience and the gold and any items.
Yeah.
That's when the quest is actually complete. I've simply been flagged that I killed the 3 spiders.
Right.
So quests aren't technically complete until you go and talk to an NPC. That being said, the NPC will always go back to the quest definition in order to give the appropriate rewards.
Right.
So this idea of give gold, experience, item, etc.
doesn't belong here in my opinion, right?
Actually, it might.
It could.
Because this is all based off of dialogue, not necessarily quests. So, for example, let's just say I go down the dialogue tree of rumors or something, and I talk to Zim about, I don't know, just a skeleton or a crypt or something. Zim might actually give me a key.
I follow.
Nothing to do with quests or anything.
This key lets you into the catacombs to do blank or something.
That's right.
Yeah, no, I'm aware of what you're putting down. Yeah.
So in that case, it does make sense to give gold or give item or whatnot.
Right, because then because the dialogue is tied here, which I now see the connection. But the quests then don't give you shit. The NPC will always give you shit, or it can both do it, and that's just cool.
Yeah, both can do it, I think.
And then we just have to make sure the user, don't accidentally double up on the rewards and stuff. Okay.
Yeah, we'll have to clean that up a little bit. So I was thinking, like, if there's an escort quest or something, and you reach a certain location, you might get your quest reward right then. It has nothing to do with any NPCs. You're not talking to them or anything like that. You just simply reach that location, and in that case, you immediately get your reward.
Right. No, I follow. Okay.
In which case, that comes directly from the quest, not necessarily an NPC.
Would there ever be situations where, like, you just making it to like let's say you were let's say I'm just using a zone as an example. Like you just arrived at a zone and you got like a reward for making it. Like it just goes like
Yep.
you did it. How would that be able to get given? How would that be fetched for then? I guess I'm thinking too far ahead, but I'm just thinking that might have to get priced in also. That we can just suddenly give you stuff.
Yep. So one of those 3 hooks that we were talking about: movement, quest,
movement. Okay, sorry, got it. Okay, sorry, I wasn't thinking about all 3 of the hooks. I was thinking about just finishing talking to an NPC. Okay, I follow. Yep. I'm on the same page.
Yep.
Okay, got it.
So I'm gonna save this and see what happens. Oh. You didn't like the actions. You didn't like me saving this quest give action.
Click it again.
Yeah.
What are you mad about, bruh? Let's see. Body dialogue must be an array. Okay, can you scroll up to the payload again?
Yeah.
That seems more like a... Oh, it's an object. So we need to and it should be an object. So we need to update that. So right now we are getting a 400 when dialogue is an object. It's saying it should be an array. But no, I want it to be
an object for sure.
Okay. Yeah, and I've noticed other parts of the database had arrays that probably need to be changed to JSON blobs or whatever. Yeah, we'll get to, that's neither here or there. Just talking out loud.
And it did actually have the right payload.
Yeah, I'm actually impressed. No, I see the payload. It's pretty solid. The payload looks good. Yeah. The payload looks good. It's just now the API was erroring for no reason.
All right, so I guess we go to work.
This is the prompt of prompts, by the way.
Let's go into plan mode, and I'll copy what you wrote here.
We might need to edit it a bunch, but yeah, I only took notes. Some of the instructions.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
this is a lot here, huh?
Yes, it's a lot. We can break it down maybe.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, this is an overwhelming part actually to me. I'm like, holy shit, there's so much stuff.
Really?
Yeah,
I'm excited about this.
No, it's really exciting. It's like if this gets done, we keep saying like if this gets done, it's like a thing. But it also this is the most eating. This is eating raw vegetables, totally bland, unsalted vegetables. Like once you get this done,
really?
I think so. Well, once you get this done, you can do this is shit.
Like more of an appetizer. This is the fun stuff. Writing quest tools and stuff like that. This is incredible.
I want to make the quest.
Don't we all?
Yeah.
Don't we all?
Yeah, this is eating.
I love the architecture behind all this.
Oh yeah, no, it's great. It's really fun. It's almost for some reason like I'm thinking about it from like the aspect of like if I was writing tickets versus like getting the work already done for me, and I go, oh, I can go build it. That's easier. This is definitely cool.
All right. Well, let's just kind of take it small at the beginning then. Let's just do like in the game creation tools, when defining quests, there's a UUID for the NPC definition. That should be a drop-down containing the name of the type NPC from the character table. Yeah. I'm just going to do that one. I'm just going to do a piecemeal, and I'm just going to have actually do it.
Yeah.
I also am trying to see why I'm out of date. Oh, Claude. Did we add something? Do we add that?
Yeah, I believe this is don't quote me. That might have gone added automatically as we were allowing it to do different things with Claude. Like you were saying, like
okay.
That's my interpretation.
Okay. Should we have a different branch, or should we just do this right on main?
Have you committed the last kind of things on main?
I did.
I see a little asterisk on main, so I'm concerned.
Yeah, that's what I was just looking at right now.
Okay, and it's just that file, it seems then.
Oh, maybe not. thought that we changed.
If you click on the oh, that's fine. That's fine. That's good. Let's just do it right on main. That was just us updating because we were getting that error. We're good.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, cool.
You're right. All right, we're just gonna go. This one is a easy one.
Yeah.
You should be able to do this.
Bring out the table. I'm gonna say got it.
Oh,
yeah. The first try tracker.
Yeah. Where is this thing here? Let's get this here before it solves it.
Well, we
Oh, I thought I had it bookmarked here.
I can get a link of it.
I thought I had
I'm throwing him the cord.
I'll get it. It's right here. Too late.
Oh, nice. Clay says yes.
You got it? You're gonna edit that?
Yeah, I got it. Okay. 04/8. How about this? Game creation tool drop down. Yeah, let's do round 1 maybe, part 1. Just do that for now. Okay, cool. Watch it just fucking suck for us immediately.
I know. I'm gonna fail miserably. Oh, we're not using Cloud Code.
No, we're not right now.
I was gonna say because we have to do the worst Claude thinking.
That'll be just in the corner for later, yeah. Unless you want to use Claude, I'm cool with either of them, yeah. Which
do you prefer?
Everyone says Claude is better. I have mixed results with both, so I don't back either one. I just want to say fiddle faddling sounds absolutely vulgar and disgusting. That's gross. I think you had that one, right? Or was I not there for that? I don't know. Fiddle faddling.
No.
That's gross. That's like inappropriate.
I guess we try it. Let's just try it.
Yep.
Let's see. Let's just see. Quests. What were we doing? Quest giver.
Yep. Ooh,
there it is.
That worked.
Yep.
That worked. And then when you click it, actually, I want to make sure that it'll send the UUID though as the payload. If we can figure that out real quick. Yeah, let's just change it to a spider or something, and let's just see how the post looks. Yeah.
Well, it certainly did something.
Yep. Can you click on quest and just see the payload?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I was going to go in here.
Sure, that's fine too.
Actually, I guess I don't know the quest giver. Giver NPC right here. Oh, my camera's in the way. Yeah, that's it. Level 2, experience 15.
Excellent, excellent. Cool. We did it. I'm going to say yes for that one.
But let's change this back to Zim.
Yeah.
I like how I put the level in here for some reason. I didn't even ask it to put the level in here, but good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that was the first one. First try tracker, yes.
I gotcha. Yep.
Look at you.
If we were
very quickly.
If we were baseball players, we were almost Hall of Fame numbers right now. So
easily Hall of Fame. Easily. All right. So what's next?
The drop downs for kill, collect. Yeah, I think we can give it a big one on that one.
Kill, collect, and reach location and talk to NPC.
Yeah, I think we can do all those. I think we can stuff all those.
Along with the node train stuff.
The node train, I didn't even know how to take notes on that just yet because I think that requires some thought. But yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think I got it.
Sure. Cool. Yeah, please.
We'll try it. That worked. Great. Actually. Yeah. That worked amazing. Next, we want to do the following in the GC tools. We want to, again, in the quest editor, change the following. When asking what we need to kill, have a drop down of NPCs that we can select from. When asking what we need to collect, have a drop down of items that we can select from. When asking about reach_location, have a drop down that is a list of zones and also an input for X, Y, and Z coordinates. When asking about talk_to_NPC leads to a list of, have a drop down of NPCs that we can select from. Yeah. And then node train. Was that a part of this talk to NPC?
You got it. That's the part that I'm like, fuck, because now there's a bunch of little, there's a bunch of trains for the node train. How about that?
Yeah. Included in the talking to NPC dropdown, after selecting an NPC, be sure to grab the dialogue column for that NPC, and then have an additional drop down that will allow us to select that specific dialogue node in order to complete the quest. Dialogue is, are we British today? Spelled it with a UE.
I saw it. Color with a U, right? Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah. All right. That's good. Oh, I should have asked it about clarifying questions. Did we add a rule for that? I thought we add that.
I think we didn't add it. We talked about adding it. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think we did.
I don't even know where that... It would probably be its own rule, right?
I think I wrote in the chat, like in Discord, that we should do it, and we just kind of like blew by
Oh, okay.
it. Yeah,
we ignored it?
Yeah, we just never did it.
All right. Are you updating this?
Oh, let me see. I'm going to say... Oh, gosh, I want to say yes, but I feel like the node train part will be confusing for it. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes.
Wow, you are optimistic.
Yeah, I'm going to say yes. I have to take some gambles.
Are you typing it in?
Huh? Oh, no, I can. I can. I have it open.
Oh, I will. I wasn't sure.
Yeah. I'll say yes because I need to make up some ground here. I need to take some risks.
I'm going to put no.
Sure.
So this is part 2?
Sure.
Well, it's done, so let's see what it did. Oh, no.
Hey, it did ask questions. Maybe we're good.
Yeah.
Oh, no, those are to-dos. Never mind. Okay, we can just view the plan then.
Quest objective dropdowns. Extend quest objective templates with structured fields for location and dialogue nodes, then replace the generic target text input.
Can you click view plan or click on the tab? Yeah. Yep. See one the backhand kill collector. Okay.
Yep, that's all right. That's all correct.
Cool. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, this all seems right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would agree that's out of scope right now because we're going to have to create that. It's even thinking about the conversation we had.
Exactly right.
We shouldn't even talk about architecture anymore. We should just enter plan mode.
Exactly right. Honestly, we need to just have it implement this runtime completion logic for us. That's exactly right.
Should, yeah.
Combat kill. Oh, we didn't even talk about item pickup. That could complete a quest for sure.
Absolutely.
Position checks his movement, and then dialogue completions. Yep.
Excellent. No, I'm glad. I'm glad.
Yep.
Cool.
We gotta have it implement that.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. So let's build.
Yep. I'm gonna say you
Build
can
it
do
in.
this one. I don't think this is too bad. I think it's the no train is the only tricky part.
If you are right, though, you will have caught up.
Oh, really? This is a big one.
This is huge. Absolutely. This would be amazing.
This is when I go G League player who's about to get cut to maybe you might get a 10-day contract.
Right. Are you following basketball even though the Kings suck?
Yeah. I follow basketball, so I care about the Kings only, but I follow all of basketball for sure. That's all. I think out of all the sports, that's the biggest man drama one. So I'll always follow basketball. Yeah.
So you're getting hyped up for the playoffs?
Oh yeah, I love the playoffs. I probably won't really care about the first round. I'm not really like a first round guy. But once we get to like the second and third rounds, I usually pretty much watch most of those games. Mm-hmm.
And when you say the first round, are you talking about like the actual real first round, or are you talking about like the play-in first round?
Good question. First off, play-ins are fucking awesome. I watch all the play-ins.
Okay.
And I don't really watch the first round of playoffs. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I love play-ins.
So you love the play-ins, but you don't watch the first round because usually almost always, I shouldn't say that, but the higher seed, unless they're like 4 or 5, right? Then they're closer. But
I'll tune in for a game 7 if it gets there, but otherwise I usually don't really care. Yeah.
Has an 8 ever beat a 1
yes.
in the NBA?
The Warriors beat the Mavs. The We Believe Warriors with Baron Davis.
Really?
Yeah.
Back in the day, Baron Davis. Holy cow! You're going back
2004, 2005, 2006.
Yeah,
2006.
It's like you're going back 20 years or so.
Yeah, that's true. Wow, don't say that, dude. I thought that was just yesterday. Holy shit! Don't say that, dude. Shh.
Baron Davis.
Yeah, that was the Baron Davis, Andres Beatrice, 2006 We Believe Warriors. Yeah.
Okay.
They took.
So that's the only time.
Yeah, they that was like the year the Mavs were really good too, and they took them down. Yeah.
So it shows you what I know. Yeah, we were talking about it in the office about how poorly the Kings are doing this year, and we were wondering, like,
I'm okay with it. I actually wanted them to do worse because it's like this is like the year to get the highest draft pick, and then they're out here winning games against like good teams once in a while. I'm like, what are you guys doing?
Yeah, stop it. You need to tank.
Yeah, you need to tank for sure.
Yeah. I was wondering if anyone had a worse record ever, and it turns out that yes, there's obviously quite a few teams that have had a worse record
than the Kings.
Than the Kings, yes.
Oh, yeah, the Kings have never been the Kings are perpetually bad. They've never been the worst.
So then the question was, well, who did have the worst record all time?
Maybe
who had
Charlotte
the fewest
Hornets.
wins?
The Charlotte Hornets won 7 games one year, I think, but that might have been a lockout year.
So it was the 76ers, I thought.
They had the overall worst record in an 82 game season. Yeah, I think they won like 12 games, 11 games?
9 games.
9 games? Oh my god, that's even worse.
They didn't reach double digits.
That's crazy. And then I think
But you're right.
Yeah.
So I just looked. Yeah, I didn't even think about the lockout season. But yes, Charlotte.
I think they have the worst percentage of all time. It's my guess.
They had a 7-59 record, which is a 106 percentage wise.
Not hilarious.
But the 72-73 76ers with a full season, yes, finished 9-73.
Yeah.
Which is a 110. Percentage. So you're absolutely correct. Percentage-wise, the Bobcats were the worst.
Now the issue with the Kings, they perpetually win 25 games. It's like it's too much, to get the top 5, top 3 picks, and it's too little to be anything.
Right.
Yeah, it's too frustrating.
Yeah. But they're the worst this year, aren't they?
No, they're not even close.
Oh, I thought they were.
No.
Maybe when I was having this conversation, they were bad.
Yeah, I mean,
they go on a winning streak.
They were the worst for maybe a couple weeks. Yeah, they were.
Okay.
They're like 8-10 in the last 20 games or last 18 games.
I'm going there right now. I'm looking up the Kings, and if they're on a win streak.
They are not on win streak, but they are last 10.
3 and
They're 3 and
7
7. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, 3 and 7 in the last 10. That's
Yeah.
they're doing all right.
Yeah. Ugh,
Yeah,
sucks.
you're right.
Sucks.
They're high rolling. They're like fifth
They beat
fifth
like
worst
another. They
team.
beat like a good team recently. It was so frustrating. I was like, "Stop it! Stop doing this."
They almost have the worst point differential though.
Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah. So another
Wow.
wasted year. If we get to 7th or 8th pick, it's like another wasted year, just gone. Ugh.
All right. Are we ready to test?
Let's do it.
Let's see what happened. Game creation tool. Am I a winner or is Clay a winner? Oh, we didn't even talk about the repeatable.
No, we did not. We did not.
So what are we looking for here? Quest giver? Oh, we already did that.
Yeah. Now we can go to the drop down for the prerequisites, I believe it is.
No, objectives.
Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry. So kill does not have a drop down at all. Oh
It
yeah,
does.
it does. It does. That counts. It's ugly, but it counts. Cool.
And yeah, so 3.
Yep. And then you can click add for another objective, maybe. Cool.
Or I was going to do collect.
Sure. Excellent. Let's go.
Bad things. You could do 3. You could reach location. You could select a zone.
Let's go.
Whatever. Talk to NPC. Dialogue note. Select an NPC first. A beetle. No dialogue notes.
But what happens here then? Because, like, there's a count, which doesn't really make sense.
Well, that's true, but
no. No, because technically I win. But I'm just trying to.
Technically, you win.
But I'm just trying to think how this part still. It's not a full. It's not a full circle though, so it's still kind of tough, right? I'm trying to think.
What do you mean it's not full circle yet?
Because you have an objective to talk to an NPC. Oh, the objective is. Okay, the objective is talk to the NPC, and then the dialogue node. Okay. I think I got it. I think it technically works in theory.
Yep.
Okay.
So what we really need to do is create another NPC called Hob.
Mm-hmm.
Give him a dialogue graph. And then Zim will give us the quest to go talk to Hob. And we'll say something to Hob and see if it triggers the quest completion.
Yeah. Really quickly, what happens when there's like some sort of back and forth kind of quest? Like say we'll use Zim and Hob as examples. You might... The objective might be talk to NPC Zim, and that has the node dialogue. But what happens if it's like a back and forth? How would it know where along the node it's supposed to be? Does that make sense at all or no?
I'm not sure I follow, no.
So right now, the node quest, if you can click on the dialogue node, if you can just like unpackage that, there's all these like different nodes. How would it know? Like let's say like when you first talk to Zim, it's like, I need you to go talk to Hob. Then you go to Hob, it's like, I need you to bring 5 spider legs to Zim. You go back to Zim, and he's like, I need you to bring the soup to Hob. Like, how does it know off of the quest where you, like, are we, like, you know, like, which dialogue node that you're using? That's the part that I'm a little stuck on if it's a back and forth.
So then in that example, I would have a node _ spider. Or whatever the case may be, spider legs.
You just keep appending it indefinitely.
You just keep adding nodes as needed as you need to complete those quests.
We are clarified. I'm okay with that. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So, I actually think this worked.
Mm-hmm. We now need to do an update or a post to see though.
So I was going to take this one here, the Zim's Revenge.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to change the name. I don't know why it's ZL. Zim, level 1. We should let's take a note here. I don't see a note in yours.
For about the repeatable or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a linear ticket. I'm gonna remove the linear ticket and I'll add this here. Make quest editor quest type not add repeatable. as a type, since it seems like there should be a flag. Okay, let me get rid of that.
I think this is a win, though.
I think so too.
I'm going to update this. Let's just see if it did anything. Oh, invalid or expired token.
We just gotta log out and log back in.
Yeah.
This sucks to figure that. It's off of these tokens have been kind of a pain.
I just want to make sure that it is, yeah, brown spider. And I'm just going to update this prerequisites has item now. How did that happen? Did we actually save that?
Earlier, I don't know.
Okay, well, we're updating it now and getting rid of it.
It had no
Saved
feedback. If you click back, yeah, we need a better feedback system later, but I think that worked. I think it took.
Yep, saved it all. Yeah, got rid of the prerequisites.
Can you do an objective of... Actually, we'll do the... Once we create Hob, we'll test this one, because right now there's things like count for the other one, and I'm like, that feels weird. That might be problematic later.
Sure.
Yeah.
I wanted to do the other ones in here, though. Let's just do some quick... Well, first of all, did you update this?
The tracker? No. I'm taking my W.
It's a big W. Yeah.
Something went awry with our formula all of a sudden, though.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I bet I did it accidentally, maybe? Because I was on there, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Woo!
Look at you.
Look at us. We're
catching up.
We're either baseball Hall of Famers right now, or we are about to get cut from our teams. It's one or the other.
375. That's Ted Williams. That's like just unbelievable.
You're about to be one of the greatest of all time at this point. Yeah. Or
right.
You're about to get cut tomorrow from whatever NBA team you're on.
That's right. Okay. I see you. Let's do this then. Let's just do these two. Let's just finish this off on the quest side here. That's most excellent. There's just a couple more I'd love for you to do. And then I'm actually going to commit this after this.
Good call.
It should say copper on the quest rewards, and reward items should fetch items to pick. Just like we did earlier. These should be. Do we even track these? This one?
Which one's this one?
It's literally those two lines. It should not say gold, it should say copper.
We don't have to keep it. It depends, right? Because like I say we don't have to. It depends if you want to juice your stats or we both lose, I think we're both gonna say yes, so.
We're both gonna say yes. And so I don't think I'm not saying that we have to have like opposites necessarily, but I do think there has to be some sort of complexity to the challenge.
I can live with that. No, I can live with that for sure.
Yeah. All right. Let's just see if it did it. Rewards item. Yeah. It did it.
Cool.
Copper. It
excellent,
did it.
Excellent. Can you do an update quest so we just look at the payload? I just want to see like what happens, just to double check that it all came through. Cool. If you can just want to see how the payload looks. Oh, wrong one. The one with the IDs. Yeah. Okay, so prerequisites, objectives. No prerequisites.
Yeah, which one are you trying to look for?
Any of them. So it still says gold. So there we go. That's what I'm concerned about. So gold is still in the payload for the quest editor. And let's just do a quick scan if there's any other things. How about objectives? Let's just see how that looks for the payload.
Yeah.
flag set. Cool. I can live with that. Means nothing. That looks fine. Um, there should
That's
not
awesome.
be a count for what's it called? Talk to NPC.
Yeah. Otherwise, this all looks fine, right?
Yeah. So just but I don't think you want gold as a payload either, right? Yeah. So
Yeah, this should be copper, but that's fine.
okay.
I mean, we'll change it for sure. I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
No worries.
Yeah.
I can live with that.
Cool. Um, Let me commit this.
Yep. Yep.
Let's commit and push. I'm going to push it as well.
Yep.
And then I want to add these new flags, the tables, the actual tables, the database tables. So flags, character flags. And then I think I want to try to have it do the out of scope stuff.
Yes. I'm in.
This might be a massive undertaking.
That's the biggest. Yeah, that'll be huge.
If it does this well, though, that would be quest completed.
I think so too, but my question is, do we need more tables already to account for some of the things we wanted to do?
Which tables are you thinking?
We were thinking about I'm looking at the notes, character flags table and a general flag table.
That's what I'm doing right now. That's
Okay.
what I was saying.
Excellent. Oh,
So
so
this
I
is
thought
the-
that. I'm sorry. So when you were talking about the next big prompt, I was thinking you were talking about the movement, the character talking for the quest completed.
I am.
Oh,
So
you're lumping those both in. Got it. Okay.
no. So I basically said the next thing is going to be creating these database tables. And then the next thing after that is the out of scope stuff. I want to try to do that. That's the big one. That's the complex
Okay.
one.
No, I'm in. I follow now. Sorry, I missed the beginning part of that. Got it. Okay.
So let's add 2 new database tables. The first one is going to be called flags. Let's just do it this way. This tracks all the flags that characters can get as they're adventuring in the game. Flags will be used for things like dialogue and quest completion and raid completion and getting attuned, etc. In addition, we need a new table called character_flags. This will be a database join table which links a character ID to the new flags table. It should also include things such as created date and updated date. I didn't read that. Created date. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think I need a plan.
No.
I think it's to do it.
That's a task, or the agent can figure it out, right? Yeah.
Yeah, the agent can do it. It's just going to be like a SQL script, or
that'd be cool. I believe.
I hope.
Yeah.
And then I'll just run it in
Yep.
Supabase.
Yep. How have you felt about Supabase, by the way? I think for a free option until you need to migrate is actually pretty sweet so far. I haven't had any issues.
No issues so far, other than telling us that we need to use it more. But yeah, I think generally speaking, databases are pretty solid and robust these days.
Yeah, I agree. I just like free
especially
stuff. I think it's cool that it's free. Yeah.
Yeah, especially for something like this, where it's not a lot. I mean, it's just obviously the two of us right now, and there's not a lot of traffic, etc. Once it becomes big, though, that's where you need more robust solutions.
Yep. Which is cool that I'm if anything, I'm giving my flowers as Supabase for letting people build, and then if they need to port later for scale, then they can pretty easily. That's pretty cool.
Yep.
Because that would have sucked if we were racking up bills already for nothing, in my opinion. I like getting all these apps out for free at the start.
You know what we should have done before we did this?
Mm-hmm.
We should have seen if we got a quest from Zim by talking to him.
That's what I wanted to do, or not by talking to him. I was thinking like if that dialogue popped up because we needed to write. I think right now, did we attach it to buy? I'm sorry, we attached it to some sort of dialogue, and I forgot what it was already. But we can update
the quest
that in a
dialogue.
moment. Yeah,
we attached it to the quest dialogue.
yeah. Let's just see. So maybe it's on the NPC that the dialogue gets. Yeah. Okay.
Is.
I remembered it. We might have attached it to buy.
No, we attached it to node_quest. I've got no time. Oh, but it didn't save it.
I don't know. And then I see responses as buy. That's the part that was confusing me earlier. I got no time for errands.
Yeah, that's just the text.
Well, let's try it again.
Maybe I don't know what it's.
Yeah, let's try it again maybe and see. How about we just do like spider quest or something as the NPC text, and then we'll go from there.
Sure.
Yeah.
Build dim spooters.
Ooh, what does next mean?
Yeah,
node quest. Cool.
Yep. No, that's not what we want.
Oh. Oh, the
this
conversation.
Is just. This is the next node that you would select from the graph.
No, you're right. Okay.
But this should have saved.
Quest give, no drop down, but we'll have to attach that. Yeah. And you guaranteed yourself that you pressed save earlier? Does that sound right?
I did.
Okay, I believe you. I just didn't see it. Yeah.
No, absolutely. So this is the quest that it's supposed to give. This is another one that needs to be a drop down.
Yeah. I think we have that on the list, fortunately. Let me see. Nope, not yet.
So let's just look here.
Yep, let's check out this payload.
We'll just save this. Oh, that's right. That's what happened.
Yeah, that's right. We got the 400 and we didn't. Okay, cool.
We didn't say it was an array versus an object.
So we just haven't gotten there yet.
We haven't gotten there yet. Okay.
Yeah. It is on the
test.
Discord. We have the Discord for it. But let me make a note. It was on edit NPC. There should be. Oh wait, I already wrote it down. Okay, so we're good. Very literally at 5:52, that line of logic was all there. Yeah.
On edit NPC page in game creation to on actions quest give blah blah blah. Yeah.
We literally just re-QA'd something we wrote down.
Yeah. That's how good our memory is. All right, so let's look what it came up with here on these scripts. Create flags table.sql. Oops. Yeah, that all looks fine. Yeah, let's just, I'm going to go into, we'll go in here and we'll go to the SQL editor and I'll just do that. And let's see what's in here. Create table, public flags. Yep. Comment on table, blah, 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 catalog of it. So UID key. What is key? Stable machine ID, e.g. bandit _ camp clear, unique across all flags. Okay. Description is fine. Category. General dialogue quest. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Created at timestamp. Yeah, those are all fine. Yeah. That's all fine. So then public flags is an ID, sure. Character ID, flag ID. Yes. Created at constraints, yes. Public touch updated at return trigger. What is this? create or replace function. Public touch updated at returns. Oh, I see. It's updating the updated at time. Sure. Sure. That all works.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we're not. Run this query. Run it. Do it.
Cool.
Cool.
See the table.
So there's flags.
Excellent.
Obviously nothing in it yet.
Yep.
And
Shit,
then
now we need a goddamn flags tab.
I know. You did, that's as it was. You read my mind. It's like in the GC tool. Now we need flags. Yeah. Flag creator.
We made a really cool GC tool. We've abandoned our game.
So, actually, let's cancel this. Let's create a flag.
Mm-hmm.
Let's insert a row here. Brown spider killer. Kill dim spooters. Oh. Spider killer. Brown spider killer is the name. Description. Zim hates spiders. Oh, that should be a... Yeah. Save. Cool.
Okay, and sorry, what was the other table that we just created?
Flags and character flags. Okay, so we have the tables now.
Yeah. Oh man, I think we could probably stuff a lot into planning mode for this next one. At least it's all within this. Oh well, we're creating endpoints now, so. Okay.
I don't. We might not need the game. Yeah, maybe we do. I don't know that we need.
Yeah, we might not need it. I'm on the same page. I was just thinking about if we wanted it inside of the game creation tool, then it might need to be an endpoint that exists, right?
I was thinking if we were going to do that on the character tools section, you could, you know how you can add items or skills?
Mm-hmm.
You could just add a flag down here. If that's what you're talking about.
Great. Oh, no. Well, but then you would still need to expand on the endpoint to allow flags to be added, right? Or I'm just trying to think. Because the character flags are its own table now.
Sure, just like items are their own table. Character items are their own table. Character skills are their own table.
Okay. So
we would just add character flag.
I'm right there with you. We don't need to add a new endpoint. We just need to update the existing endpoint for character, right?
Whatever this uses. I don't know exactly what character tools uses, but we definitely need a new flags tab here on the left.
Yeah. Okay, let me rewrite this then.
100% we need a flags table. Or a flags endpoint.
Oh, we need a flags endpoint? Shit, okay.
We need yeah, because we need to define the flags.
Yep.
But then if we want to, for some reason, automatically assign that flag to a character, we would just use these character tools.
Okay. I'll at least put that one down for now. Okay, I follow.
Okay. So all of that is fine. So where do you want to go from here? Do you want to do the... You want to actually do the plan here?
How about one... I'm down for the plan. How about one more prompt? Let's do all the stupid shit that we didn't get to. So we have a... we need character... Cool, we got that done. I'm going to just thumbs up the shit that we got done. So we need... At 552, let's grab all that. So that we can even... And then that's so that we can even assign a quest. So that whole 552 block. And then all the 616 block, I think, as well.
Yep.
And then I think we should do the 635 block. as well. And then whatever you were mentioning about the character flags. That's my personal opinion, and then we can do the fun part for sure. I think we can make it. No problem.
Let's do that. Let's wait on the 635 thing.
I can live with that.
And then let's just see how it does this.
Yeah. I'm down with plan mode, but we don't have to. I think this also works as an agent. Yeah. Yeah, no worries. That's fine.
And I think this does qualify for a tracker, though.
I think so, too. This is a big one. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to go yes.
You're pretty bullish right now.
I got to take some risks right now, you know?
I got to tell you that it's been pretty much kicking ass tonight.
Yeah.
So I think it's due for a fail.
I love it. I was going to say, if you tailed me, you would never be able to break out. Like, we need to take some risks in order to get ahead of each other, you know?
I think it's going to lose context, and it's going to forget everything that we just talked about.
Yeah. That's too funny.
That reminds me.
Mm-hmm.
I should change this from now on. Instead of doing auto. Oh, wait.
I know. It does that for me too. If you go, you now almost, yeah, exactly. I know that's what. No, don't worry. I know what you're talking about. Of the shock of it having auto, not showing you the models to select from. Don't worry. I'm aware of what you're dealing with. That's how it is on my machine as well. But there's certain models that you prefer now, right? Is that what you're saying?
I actually don't think I should be using any of the Codex or GPT models, even though it does. I think I'm just going to be choosing Opus from now on.
You would never want to decide between any of the other ones because some of them are better for planning, right?
Yeah, in theory, but Opus has been giving way better.
Okay.
When I'm using Claude, just desktop itself, I've noticed that I am just in love with Opus right now. So it's giving way better results.
If you want, just as a sidebar, if you go to File and you go to Settings on your IDE, Preferences, I think, maybe? Sorry, Preferences. Go to Cursor Settings, yeah. And then you can go to Models. It's a little small, that's why it's to the left side. Should be Models. Agents. Yeah, that one. You can keep auto, but take off some of the ones that you haven't been favoring. And then you can still
really?
Yeah, then you can still use auto and it'll still pick the right homies, basically. Yeah.
Just like that.
Exactly. Now if you can turn back on auto, it'll just pick between those instead.
Okay.
Yeah, up to you. I just wanted to note that that's one of the options. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I will do that. That's better, I think.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was thinking.
That way,
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That way, it can switch between Sonnet or Opus
you got
as needed.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah.
Yeah. It's interesting that they don't have haiku in here.
Maybe it's down there. Let's see.
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
Wonder why it's not like one of the preferred models. What's the difference between 4.6 there and 4.6 thinking up here?
That's a good question. What's the difference between Opus 4.6?
And for that matter, like 4.6 max, 4.6 fast.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what all these variations.
Opus 4.6 thinking is an advanced reasoning variant of 4.6. This is often offered as... Okay, and then they have Opus 4.6 max effort, which uses maximum computational resources for deeper, more detailed, and more accurate coding solutions than the standard adaptive thinking model. So they have 3 versions of 4.6 is basically what I'm understanding. I know.
But then there's 4.6 fast, max only.
Ooh, so it's probably the more expensive version of max. It's just faster.
It's 6 times the price. Can you see on my
I can
screen
see
the
it. I can
little?
see it. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. They're really nickel and diming our asses. Jesus.
I know.
I
Interesting.
feel like they should just have
Interesting.
it be like Opus 4.6.1, 4.6.2. I feel like they should just add
Yeah.
one more little thing, but whatever. You know what? I get it. It's the same model, and they're just pushing more resources to it. I guess that technically is different, but also it just feels like this is very annoying.
Yeah. Well, it did its thing.
Yeah, let's see. Let's do a QA sesh, and then we should be able to hit save on the NPC for the quest now. Yes.
That's correct. So let's do this. Oh, not that. This.
Uh-oh, it added a problem. Can you do a refresh real quick? Let's see.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
Oh no. Oh
Yeah.
no. It.
It added a new error. That's annoying because I'm like, I don't even know.
What? It's not even in here.
Yeah.
It actually didn't fetch the quest at all.
Right. Can you click on quest on the fetch though? I just want to see what happened like on the network tab. I just want to ensure that it actually came in. It did. So it broke the quest fetch on this latest one. Okay. That sucks.
No.
Oh
It's
yeah,
something on the front end.
exactly. It broke the front end. The game creation tool broke the fetch. Or sorry, the fetch is
Probably
fine.
because
Yeah, the fetch is fine. Yeah. It's the fact that
probably
it's
because it went from an object array to an object and it doesn't know how to parse it on the front end.
ah, dude, you nailed it. That's exactly what it is. That's definitely what it is. Yeah.
I'm I'm guessing. I don't
I
know.
think you're right, by the way, because look, it's trying to map on something that's an object. That's why it says
Yeah.
blank.map is not a function. Yeah. Okay.
Let's just find out.
Yeah.
Let's just have it figure it out.
Yeah.
So is this a yes or a no?
I don't know. It's tough
Okay.
because it didn't necessarily do anything wrong. It's just too stupid, right? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Payload. No. Getting the following.
But we call it the first try tracker, so it should have been
Yeah.
smart enough. So maybe it's a no right off the bat. It's up to you to
Well,
decide. Yeah, I don't know.
I
'Cause
don't. I think there's leniency here.
I don't
We
think
got to have a little grace.
I don't think it technically did anything wrong. It's like we needed to do some other
No,
stuff on the side. Yeah, yeah.
that's
I don't
right.
know. It's tough
We
to
need to
say.
explain it a little bit better that if we're switching from an array to an object, it needs to do all the stuff on the front end, all the
Yeah.
plumbing. 75.9% context. It's I like how it has the list of active rules there. That's cool.
Where does it say that? I'm sorry. I've never seen that
Oh,
before.
in the context used.
Ooh. But then that means the more rules you add, the more context it's eating. And fuck,
That's
there's
what it
gotta
seems
be a
like.
yeah, there's gotta be a better way.
So QObjects array map uses only array when objectives is null or undefined. If the array is some blah blah blah. Okay. If you say so. I guess it could be a data issue. I don't know. Guess we'll look.
What I'm concerned about is it's just solving it on the front end with a check that works. Let's see if it comes through. Yeah, okay.
Now it's yeah, it worked.
Yeah,
It parsed it correctly.
yeah,
Well, I mean it grabbed it correctly.
yeah.
Oh, this needs to be the flag drop down from quests or from flags, our flags table.
Mm-hmm. Let's get to that next, maybe later. Right? I'd say maybe later if that's cool. There can be a day where
Yep.
we add the drop downs for everything. I think this one is better because we haven't set anything up with the flags table just yet.
What do you mean?
If we have that be a drop down from the flags, that's cool. But we don't have a brown spider killer in the flags table yet, right?
We do.
We do.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
I added that.
Got it. I did not. I was not aware. Let me add that then. on the quest editor game creation tool, have the flag set on completion input instead be a drop down of flags from the flag table. It should also have a plus icon to add as many flags as we want.
Yep.
Okay.
I forgot what we were testing here. Quest editor, quest type, not have repeatable as a type.
So let's scroll up, I think, on this one to the very top. Yep. No more repeatable type. Cool.
Yep. Gold is still in the payload for it.
We didn't tell it not to, though. Gold right now.
No, we did. That's what I'm reading from 616.
Oh, okay. And it didn't fix it. It's still in the payload. Is that what you said?
No, I'm just reading what.
No, sorry. Yeah, got it.
Let's actually see what's in the payload when we do an upload quest here, or update quest. This one
is now copper. Cool.
It is now copper. So got that one. There should not be a count when we talk to NPC. Objectives, kill. Talk to NPC. There's no longer a counter.
Looks good.
Those were the ones, right?
Did you add more stuff? You didn't go to 635, right? Okay.
Nope.
I think I did all right on this one then. These are small fixes, I think.
You're just crushing it tonight.
Today, 3 in a row. Let's go.
You were so far behind, and now you're just crushing.
One day can change a series.
I know. Exactly right. Okay, I think you got all that.
Cool. Now we can do the fun part of the scope, out of scope stuff. The thing with movement and stuff. Let's commit. This is a good place to commit.
I am exactly doing that. I am 100% doing that without a doubt.
Let me use the restroom real fast. Be right back.
Let's commit and push this. All right. This is going to be fun. Go into plan mode. Actually, let's do this. All right. Let's go out here. Let's go to render. Oh, that's you.
Click get code, maybe? Let's try that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It says you,
yeah,
so.
Okay. 363 842. Cool. I wonder why that happened just now.
Yeah.
Oh shit! It broke. Okay. Sorry, I'm just catching up. Was there something that made you notice the render build broke?
No, I was just gonna check if because I've been committing and pushing.
Yeah.
And so I was just seeing if it was actually because I was gonna go talk to Zim and see if we could get a quest.
Got it. And then if you could add this one here, I just got the render thing. We have that error on at front end, like that. So maybe on the next prompt, if you can throw that in. Don't know why that happened. That's stupid.
cannot find name dialogue entry.
Yeah.
Let's agent that.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's been a long time since we've gotten a random error. Like remember we were getting it pretty much every prompt, and now it's like, wow, it's been a while. I'm surprised this one slipped through.
And I just realized I didn't check to see if I got a notification on my phone if we were streaming, but
I
I
went.
just checked up.
Yeah. I didn't. I didn't have that conversation with you either, but I made sure to at least go on YouTube and see it, and it looked like it was
Excellent.
working. Yeah.
Yeah, I just went there to look, and yeah.
But you never got a notification today?
I didn't get a notification.
Who's at fault here? I think it's YouTube now on this one.
I think YouTube was on the hook for sure.
Yeah. But I didn't have that conversation with you, so I was like, let me go double check.
All right, I'm pushing it out. Yeah, so I was going to surprise you by going and talking to Zim and seeing if a quest would be added.
Let's do it. Oh, did you successfully add a quest to an NPC? We haven't done that yet. We were 400ing on that.
Well, that was because of the... Oh, you're right.
Yeah,
you're right.
Sorry.
I need to do that.
Third time's the charm.
Right.
We got this.
That's right. No, you're right. You're right. So let's come in here.
On the NPC tab. Yep.
Yeah, on the NPCs tab. Thank you. Let's go to Zim.
Because then I might not have one if this doesn't work.
Node quest, actions, quest give, select the quest, Zim's Revenge. It actually grabbed it from the drop down. Yeah. Nicely done. Save.
Let's go. I don't see any errors. We'll see if it.
I don't see any either.
I don't like that behavior.
I don't see any errors.
I don't like the it routed you behavior though. That's stupid. That's another issue.
So I guess now the question is, will it actually give us a quest?
I know. Now that's the big. Now we actually have a tie-in to test. Yeah.
We didn't actually I don't think we explicitly told it to put the quest in the character quests table.
Negative.
So I wonder what we'll actually get.
Test it. Is the front end running?
Well, let's just see what happened here.
Sure.
This is the right time, right?
Yeah.
So it succeeded?
Hey, we don't know yet. We had to do a refresh on that page, and I have it up. 1 second. It's still going.
Oh, I see, yeah.
It should be successful.
There it is.
We are good.
It's live.
Okay.
We are live. Gotta boot it up, warm up. Oh. And I'm in combat, apparently. How did that happen? What is that? What is that? Oh, look at you, Sir Clay. I see you. Oh, I see you.
We can't talk to Zim. He's always aggroing us right now.
Not me, because of my level.
Oh.
Whoa. Oh, man. I hate when it does this.
Oh, I see you kind of off in the... Yeah, I don't know what that is. I thought we had fixed that weird issue, but it still happens once in a while. Oh, okay. Cool. So he aggroed me, but now if I talk, he's cool. Or... Yeah, okay. Weird.
I gotta go change Jasper here. Oh, gosh. Jasper, where are you?
And I just took the quest as well for Sir Clay.
Did you?
I did. I think I clicked the one. I clicked quests, so it should have activated for me as well. Hopefully.
So let's give. Yeah, I don't know. You don't happen to know your location right now, do you?
I do not. I think. No. Good call out. I think while we're still in pre-MVP mode, we should have the XYZs just always be in the corner for us or something. Maybe.
It is. That's why I was asking. Just hover over junction. Just hover over the mini map.
I did not know that. Okay, I'm at 15.23.0. God.
No, that's. So there's a map location, a zone location, and then
Uh-huh.
right below that is your local location.
I'm at 6416.
Perfect.
And Zim is aggroing me once in a while and letting me talk other times.
All right. So here we go. Oh yeah, sure enough.
But I can talk to him from really far away, which is also a bug that we haven't gotten yet. We said that.
Yeah.
Yeah. No worries. I'm aware that we noted it. Yeah. Why he's so mad right now?
Yeah. Why, bro? So
Yeah, just hit talk from here. Yeah. Oh, a little
I can't.
closer where I'm standing.
There we go.
There we go. You're screaming.
Why mad, bro? Quest. Did it do anything?
Well, it might have. We had to check the DB.
Is that is that who's this one? Is that
I did it and you did it, so maybe it's the same quest. No, two different quest IDs. It should be the same quest ID, right?
yeah.
Fuck. What is this quest then? Oh, character quests. Huh. I don't know. I'm not sure actually. I'm not sure.
So this is correct. This is Zim's Revenge. Someone got this inserted here. I just don't know who this character is. Is that you or me?
Let's say if you keep scrolling.
It
Oh wait,
does. It does say over here.
I'm opening up Super Base as well.
Sir Clay got it.
So
You got
I got it, but you didn't get it. I'm wondering if there's a bug where only one of us can get a quest right now, or you have to click buy. Maybe. Let's see.
Oh, is that what you did?
I
Is
did
that
click
what
buy.
you
I did click buy. Let's see if you pop into the database now. Let's pop up in Super Base.
Yep.
Yep.
That's exactly it.
Okay. Interesting.
That's fine. We can work through all of
I
this.
agree.
But the fact
That's not a problem. Yeah. Okay.
no, the fact that it actually inserted is great.
Okay. So that's pretty cool.
So now we gotta do the next part. This
Kill
is
the
the next
spiders.
part. Gotta kill spiders. Somehow we have to track that we're killing spiders, and we
Right.
have to do the thing that it said. The thing that it said. This right here.
Yep.
We
Hey,
gotta
let's do
do
it.
this.
Let's do it. Yeah. Let's maybe do. You have time for one more big prompt?
Yep.
Let's do it.
Yep. Wow, you're absolutely crushing it tonight. I could not be more impressed. However, now comes the biggie. In your plan, you had mentioned that the number 5 out of scope needs to be implemented. Well, let's implement it. Let's do that runtime completion logic. For example, if I want to kill 2 spiders to complete a quest, we're going to have to track that. If I have to be in a certain location, let's track that. Basically, everything that you listed in out of scope, let's implement that.
One note: it might not have reference to the old plans, so I would just copy that thing just in
Good
case.
point.
Yeah, that's fine too. Yep.
Yeah.
Ask any additional clarifying questions.
Oh man. No, seriously, dude. This is like
Very, very productive day. This is cool.
super productive day.
By the way, I'm like wondering, like I already feel like the game creation tool is pretty fucking sick. Like as like a
Yep.
day one kind of thing. Like I was like wondering if other games have this or if they're just deep in the database manually writing JSONs and stuff.
Probably both.
Yeah.
Some of it is just scripting, database scripts, and some people have invested in a game creation tool.
Okay.
We need to lock it down though somehow.
Yes. Like we need permissions on our accounts that other people that don't worry, I'm on the same page.
Yeah.
Although it'd be hard for anyone to get into that tool somehow, I guess. Oh, I guess they could just make post requests from Postman right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I was thinking, I guess you could just hit the endpoints directly.
They'd have to figure out what those are.
Yeah. Yeah, so right now all of our APIs are not locked down. You could, in theory, just use Postman to do whatever the fuck you want right now, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
100%.
So, well, maybe not. I'm trying to think. But no matter what, you're totally right when you secure. I'm just wondering if somebody could do bad things right now already, and I think the answer is maybe. They did it all through Postman?
Well, certainly since we have an auth mechanism, so they'd have to create an account.
Yes, but then they can grab the token out of the browser, slam it into Postman, and I'm wondering if they just can do whatever they want. So we need to lock it down so that I'm just trying to think. Yeah, just should have to start working on permissions soon is all. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, it came back quickly. Probably because it's not using codecs anymore. So let's see. Update objective, blah, blah, blah. Mutates progress and sets ready to complete when all objectives are done. Talk to NFC template submit. I don't know what all that means, but that sounds right.
Looks good to me.
All right. Server hooks, run combat, run execution, add item success, position save, NPC handler talk say. Yeah. Peer matching, have a sibling. I don't know what any of that means, but okay.
Are you still viewing the YouTube stream, by the way, right now, or no?
I have it on my phone. Why?
Okay, no worries. We had one concurrent viewer, and it's definitely you. And I was like, gonna be like, "Ooh."
Oh, that's me. Yeah, I'll hang that up.
No worries.
I'm not on it anymore.
I wrote, "Hi, Steve."
I just hung up. All right. Well, I'm just going to assume this all works.
I'm cool with that, honestly. You committed already.
We're going to do a first try tracker. What's that?
Are you committed already?
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, you commit the last amount of good work.
Oh yeah, I committed the last.
Perfect.
Stuff.
Hold on. Yeah. Let me just noodle on this before we do the first try tracker. Actually, you can click build and then we'll go to the tracker and then I'm gonna think about it. Let's do that. Okay.
Yep.
Fuck, that's a lot of work. What is it needing to do in my mind? It's making a new endpoint for sure, right? A couple of new endpoints.
I think it has to
make many.
At least
4
or 5 endpoints.
Oh, okay. I was thinking 2 or 3, but okay. Oh god.
I was thinking talking to an NPC, so dialogue, item pickup, movement, and killing stuff.
And then on the front end, it has to be hitting shit too. So it's doing many things. I don't think, unless the front end we didn't instruct it on the front end to go fetch yet. So maybe we're fine. Maybe it's just back end for now. But I saw a lot of front end stuff. I think that it was going to peek in.
Did it? You can look up here.
Yeah, UX minimal. Okay, all right. Oh, that's really cool. I like that.
Oh, look, it did have this.
Yeah, that's really cool. Oh gosh, this is a tough one. I'll go with. I'm gonna go with yes.
You are such a believer, and I am such a skeptic.
Yeah.
I'm just getting crushed today, though.
I'm gonna go with yes because I feel like it has the context of all the shit that we've been doing. So I'm feeling like it knows because we've been working on this for so long. That's my hope today.
I just need to trust it more. I'm just so.
But look at earlier on. It's the yeses that got you ahead of me earlier, and the no's that got me fucked. So
this is what happens when you doubt AI.
Yeah.
You just lose. You just flat out lose. I've lost 2 in a row
Yeah,
here.
that's so funny. The more yeses we see on the board, by the way, are the odds. This stat doesn't become how right we were; it becomes the odds of our jobs being taken away.
That's exactly right.
But right
We're
now,
just gonna have like
right now it's only 33 and 44% chance. But
that's right. But no, you're not wrong. We're gonna have like 60 yeses here. Like it just nailed it
yeah.
60 times in a row, and we're
Oh
like, well, what the
man,
hell are we even doing here?
it's been on a run. It's been on a tear for a while, actually.
It has been.
Yeah. Yeah, I
I don't
know.
know, dude.
Yikes.
Maybe we're too lenient with with our
Our prompts need to
our
get more
criteria.
difficult. We need harder prompts.
Yeah, maybe.
Build the rest of my app for me and just hit enter.
Oh man,
Don't stop until you have a working MVP.
that's right. We just give it like a document with
Yeah.
what we want. We give it that document
Yeah.
that we created
Yeah.
for MVP and say, go do it.
Yeah. We want at least 100 players by the end of this week.
That's right. Yeah. I do wonder how many tokens this burned. I wish there was a way to know.
That's why I'm on this cursor like $20 a month because I pretty much can't use up an entire month off of that plan. It is slower though. I do notice yours is faster. It has more context, so it's just overall better.
You're using 4.6 though, right?
I'm using 4.6. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if like if I included some of the older models, if it would be smart enough to use those and save more or save costs, or if it's just now just uses 4.6 all the time for everything.
I have a suspicion that it's not trying to save you money.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my suspicion. Remember when I was telling
You're
you
talking
that
about-
remember when I was telling you I had a tinfoil hat theory that they were gonna, rug pull us? There's been so much discourse now online about how they're like, oh, they're just trying to get you hooked, and they're not even necessarily trying to get the best answer on the first bar. And then they were like, they're gonna do like this the Netflix model where they got you for $5 a month, and then by the end it's $20 a month. So they start us at 20, but I'm glad people are kind of thinking about it that way too.
But that came up, as a matter of fact, I had a one-on-one today, and we were talking about that very thing is, how much would you be willing to pay for your AI? And I equated it to like a utility almost. Like,
I agree.
I pay for my internet. I pay about $100 for my internet a month, right?
Yeah.
Would I pay $100 for my AI a month? Probably.
Right now I would.
What about my phone plan?
Yeah.
What about my, I don't know, just like anything. My utilities. I was thinking about my electricity as an example.
Right.
I don't know what you pay for your place, but I'm like almost $300 a month. I would pay, $100 a month in comparison to my electricity.
Right. No, I hear your point. I hear your point.
I wonder what that, but not everyone can do that either, right? Not everyone has the ability to use or spend that much money on AI. But I kind of picture it as eventually another thing on top of internet and phone and utilities, etc.
So 2 thoughts. That goes back to my original tinfoil hat conspiracy that they were going to rug pull us, and eventually it'd be something only enterprise could give to their employees, and that the common man wouldn't be able to afford it. Because let's say it got to $300 a month, that's not out of the realm of possibility in theory, and then normal people couldn't afford that, right? And that's what I'm most scared of. I don't like that you gave me a calculator and now only certain people get a calculator or something.
Sure.
But then that's why I'm now really looking forward to the local models that you can have on your own machine, because I'm trying to now hope those models catch up and that we can be doing all this just using our own energy, basically, right? So, or in power,
actually, yeah. And I'm looking at it a little bit different. Mm-hmm. I think AI gets better the more people that use it, And so there's value in the company charging whatever that number is, whether it's $20, $50, or $100, whatever that, they do the math to figure out
Yeah.
what is the number to get the broadest usage while still making us a ton of money.
Mm-hmm.
I tend to go on the side that they're going to be more generous than less generous, because it's in their own interest in order to appeal to a broader audience, because then the AI models just get better and better. They can release it more often. They can charge a cert fee or something on that.
Yeah.
A surcharge, I should say. So I think like maybe 4.5 would be free, but 4.6 would be $20 a month or whatever, and they continue to do this cycle.
No, I wonder, because I'm wondering if the streaming services are a precursor where, YouTube TV, YouTube Live used to be 40 a month, now it's 80 a month. Netflix,
Sure.
when I first started, was $5 a month, and then I got it for free from T-Mobile. Now it's 20 a month. It's just like,
Sure.
I'm just wondering if that's where that's going. If it 4x's or 5x's in price as time goes on. But you're right, I would pay $100 a month for it. All right, let's try it out, I guess, somehow.
Yeah, how do we do this?
I'm not sure. So we now
need to go kill spiders.
We need to do one more prompt probably, which is to say when I complete a quest XYZ, right? Or no, I'm trying to think. Like,
shouldn't it have?
Like we might need something in the game creation tool to note like what satisfies a requirement or whatever, right? That's all I'm thinking. Like,
well, it knows that from the quest definition.
Okay.
Right? Because I
I
have to kill brown spiders. It has the NPC good.
Yeah.
It knows I have to kill 2 of them.
Then
I don't know.
Maybe the answer is we go kill a couple spiders, and then in theory the database would have, and then you go back to talk to Zim. I don't know, or would it just be completed at the killing of the spiders? I'm not sure, based on how it would shake out. But yeah.
So
really quick, lower the spider count to like 1.
Sure.
Yeah, just so that they wouldn't have to wait for respawns.
I wonder if it stores that in progress, though. I wonder if where it gets that number of. I know it's in the quest definition.
Then how about this? Can you just bump up the count on the character?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
But let's just do this really quickly and see if it's smart enough to do this. And let's just do 1.
Cool.
So. All right.
Let's do a refresh maybe, or do you think it's fine? I'm just trying to think. Okay, should be fine.
I see you.
Dumb. All right, here we go.
I don't think you have a chance here, Spider. I have 120 health.
Nice. You're beefed. Nice. All right.
Okay. I got some spider legs.
Okay. Now we've got to go to the DV probably. I'm looking.
And I assume that's going to be in here. No. Did not update anything.
Okay.
And I assume it's this one here. No, that's you. It's this one here. Oh, sorry. Wrong character. This one here.
So we can go back to prompts.
Oh, that's the one.
Did I click yes? I regret my choice already. God damn it.
You did say yes.
Yeah.
So this one here is Jasper.
Yeah, and nothing happened when you killed the spider.
No.
Yeah, okay.
Unless... Did it set a character flag? No. Brown spider killer. Quests. Zim hates spiders. Rewards. Huh. So I do think, to your point, it didn't do this hook here on combat.
Maybe we can do a quick ask for it. Not an ask, but maybe we do a prompt where we go, I just killed a spider and the quest needed me to kill a spider, but the count didn't go up. Like, what was
Yeah.
supposed to happen? Yeah.
Yep. So I just completed a quest that required me to kill a brown spider. Or I didn't completed a quest isn't the right word.
Yeah. I was working on a quest, maybe.
So I have quests that required me to kill a brown spider. I just killed a brown spider, but I didn't see anything get updated in the database. I would have expected something in character_quest to get updated to indicate some sort of progress. I'm just going to leave it at that.
Yeah, yeah.
Hopefully it doesn't think character_quest is a new table. It's character_quests. I hope. Character_quests, plural, yes. What does it say? What's it say? What's it say?
Okay, done. We're good. We're good. None of this matters. Let's go back to explanation. Snow.
So it's thinking the NPC doesn't have an NPC definition ID, so it doesn't know.
So that's what my concern was when we were saying that we wanted to kill the spider. Was the payload giving spider, or was the payload giving the UUID from the game?
It was given the GUID.
Awesome, awesome. Then quest row not active.
We can even just check that in the database. I could see the GUID.
Yeah, no worries. I as long as we know the payload, what to verify chest list game.
Well, let's just verify before we go further. Let me just look.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good, good.
Right? Kill this target.
Good,
the target
good,
is the GUID of the spider.
Awesome, good, good. So then, what to verify quick checklist.
I guess let me just really quickly check that. I don't know why it wouldn't be active. Yeah, it's active.
It's active.
No. Right. That's what I was just said. Hopefully it doesn't. In quest objectives, for that quest, type kill and target equals the character, same as in spawn/characters row for that NPC template. I mean, I'll verify that, but isn't that what I just did? 004 or 04E1. And so the brown spider is, yeah.
The only thing that I could think about is, could killing the spider not be registering at all?
Yeah, I mean, that's the question. Is like, I might need to put a flag on the server to say, upon kill, see if it's updating the quests.
Right, but could it also be that when you kill a spider, it just says that you defeated it, but it's not like actually killing it? Like, we don't have a concept of kill, or is that not remotely a problem?
We did. I mean, that's how we got XP and loot.
You're right. No, you're right. You're right. Okay. I would just start going into agent mode and be like, then fix it.
Yeah.
No, but that's a no for now. I think I didn't get there. Something.
Yeah, that's a no.
Yeah, that's a no.
So I verified everything is correct in the list of things that could possibly be wrong. The only thing that I'm not sure of is when the spider dies, does the server call the appropriate quest endpoint to update the character underscore quests table? Can we add logging on the back end for when that is supposed to happen? Now, one thing that I do wonder is I noticed that Jasper is not getting experience anymore from killing spiders.
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder if there's something else going on here.
It's always possible that something broke. That's why I was wondering if the kill was registering.
So like Jasper here, I think he's been stuck at 15 experience for a while now.
Mm-hmm. How about let me go kill one and see.
Yeah.
Let me just quickly run over there. Oh, weird, by the way. When you killed the spider, I got stuff, and we're not in a party.
Nice.
That's not good.
That is not good.
Okay, it just claims that I got 15 experience. Let me go to my character. Yeah, if you have it up. Did it go from 45 up? I don't think it did. So maybe that's the issue. Unless I'm going to do a refresh on... That's the characters table, right? Okay. I'm going to do a refresh.
But we're getting loot.
We are getting loot. Oh, I think my experience went up. Okay, my experience went up.
Are you sure?
If you refresh, Sir Clay should have 60 XP, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
okay.
So it's not that. It's not that.
Nope.
Yeah. Should be simple enough that it's just like it's not working. Yeah.
Why are you thinking so long? I just wanted logging on the death.
And it added a weird method, or look at the way it's grabbing any saved. It's like it like changed the function that it's using entirely. So I don't even know.
Yeah, from saved to
pulling it from inside the curly braces, right? So it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, everywhere it's doing it. What in the world?
Yeah, it's like it means it's pulling it out of. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, well.
All right, let's give it another shot, I guess.
Oh crap! Where's that logging though?
It'll be local. It won't be on dev. So we want to run the front end locally.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is okay. Yeah. I should have that already running though.
Yeah.
Five 5173 or 3333?
73 sounds right. 3333 should be the API. 5173.
Oh, I don't have the front end running.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I don't have the front end running. Let me run that front. Go. I don't have chat running, but that's all right.
It should be fine. Yep. I killed the spider, so he might be gone. Maybe there's another one over there still.
Where are you, spider?
Just go walk up. Maybe he's actually there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go this one.
Sure. Nice.
Secret.
Bonus spider. Oh, I'll open up the console really quickly just in case. That's where the logging is. Unless it threw it on the server, I'm not sure.
I did it on the server, yeah.
Okay.
I can go.
Look at the back end.
Oh crap! I have so many terminals.
That's life, dude. Let's see. Character quest active. Yeah, the current just isn't going up.
I haven't killed it yet.
Okay, got it.
All right. There's actually 2 spiders in this group.
Okay, and the other one was your XP did not go up. Isn't that weird?
Wow, not enough inventory space. That's the first time I got that.
Nice. Wait, but why aren't you getting XP?
I think so. There's so I coded it such that if you're killing mobs that are lower level, you only get a percentage of the XP.
Got it. I follow then.
Jasper's level 3 and these are level 2, but you should be getting some. But I think it might just be a math error.
Hold on, you might have gotten XP then. I didn't realize you were level 3. Do you remember what your experience was at before? It's at 30 now. Oh, no, you got XP. Sorry, it went from 30 to 45. So
Okay.
you did get XP. So that just means character quest is still broken right now. Yep, so, still active. Current still 0. Yeah.
Oh, crap.
Okay, we gotta relog in. Oh, dude, could it have been not registering because your token was expired?
No, look.
Mm-hmm.
This is the error.
Ah, cool. Cool, I'm glad we found it. Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Because it did get the on NPC killed event.
Yeah. Okay.
NPC kill. Invoking on NPC per credited character. Updates character quest when kill objectives match. This all seems correct.
This is good logging, so we just need to throw that error in. Yeah, this is good logging.
Yep, precisely.
Good logging. Cool, cool.
Yep. Come on, baby. This works.
All right, what do you think? I think this is another one. Do you think it'll get it on this one? I'm putting a part 5 on.
Oh, you already did? Okay, cool. I was just going out there to check.
Yeah, I'm doing it. What do you say?
I'm giving this one a yes.
You're gonna say yes? I will say...
Yep.
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Is this your first no tonight?
This is my first no tonight. I think it's gonna... I think it's gonna get it, but I'm also a little skeptical. I think it'll get it. I think there's no reason it shouldn't.
I do wonder, did the spawns go away though? So like, will the spiders show up here?
Good question.
Yeah, they are all alive. All these NPCs. Oh no, this is false. Oh, that's interesting. Your spider that you killed, that's this one here. It's true. The spiders that Jasper killed are set to false.
The fuck?
Interesting.
That's not
all right. Well,
a thing.
Let's see here, Jasper. So in theory, yeah, sure enough, there it is.
And did they do the fix already?
As far as
The last prompt we threw over the air?
yeah.
Okay. Let's see it. Oh, log out or log back in just because I'm scared of the token thing. Do you think that's a problem?
It's a good call out. No matter what, I should do that.
Yeah. Just because I didn't like when we were seeing it in the logs.
Yeah. All right. Come on, Jasper. Don't do me dirty. $56.3. I should probably try to remember that in the future. Yes, I know the chat service is not connected. All right. Come on. Attack. 4 damage I did to this bad bear. Look at that. Just massive amounts of damage. All right.
I'm going to DB. Still no update on the DB for character quest.
Well, let's see what the server said.
Yeah. Body cannot be empty. Okay.
I think that's a different one, though. I think that's not. Well, maybe it is. What is that? That's not the... What happened to my logs? Oh, there you go.
Mm-hmm. What?
Has no field updated at? What? Character quests? On NPC killed, quest progress failed. Record new has no field updated at. The record new. Is it supposed to have an updated at?
Which tables would this be hitting? I'm sorry.
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. It's update character quests. Set status equals 1. Complete objectives.
I would start grabbing that error and asking AI what the problem is.
I'm almost certain that it thinks that there's supposed to be an updated at column in character quests, and it's not there.
How about this? Let me give you this row, and you can be like, what the fuck's your deal, dog? Here. That is the row for character quests, so we can give it and be like, I don't even know what you did.
Sure. Yeah. Else getting an error on the back end after killing spider. Actually, let me put this first. This error. And then I'll put the...
I agree.
Yeah, then I'll put that in there. So that... Here's the DB schema for character share quests. Let me copy this, copy, and put that in here. Fix it. Play is losing a ton of first time tracker percentage.
He's like, watch that be why it's too confused.
No, you got it right. I got it wrong.
That's right.
Damn it! And here I thought I was being so pithy and so sly. Son of a bitch.
Well, you have another try right now. You have another try right here. Part 6.
Oh, man! You went against the first time that someone went against and got it right.
Yeah. Oh, man. That's too funny. What do you think? Do you think it gets it on this one? I'm going to go with... This feels sketchy right now. I feel like we're in bad waters, actually, a little bit. But... I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say yes.
I'm going to say no.
All right.
I think it's really confused right now.
I think it's lost. I think it's lost, but I just also think the added context we gave it might be useful.
I think what happens is I keep going against it. Like at the end of the night, I keep going against it, and then like it's just going to have this light bulb moment where it just fixes everything.
Right.
We've seen that now, half a dozen times where the very last thing it works.
Right.
So that's why I should have said yes, because I have a sneaking suspicion it is a yes, because this is probably the last prompt of the night. So I should, but I don't know.
Don't worry, that's how I feel when I'm gambling, right? Like you kind of fade your own opinions. You know what I mean? Like you go against like yeah, I totally understand.
All right. Well, yeah, sure enough, that's exactly right. This is exactly what I thought needed to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. That's what I was gonna do. Yeah. Run. Success. All right. So now this should, in theory, have an updated ad. It does.
Let's go kill this motherfucking spider and see.
Do we have any spiders?
Do a refresh. Oh no, I just lost super base. God dang it. Let me see. Alright, here we are.
They're all true right now. So they must have respawned.
Yeah, I got one right now. I just fleed it. Oh,
okay.
I'm stuck in the chamber.
Okay.
Stuck in the chamber. Nice.
Let's see here.
Yeah, and I see him on mine.
Uh-oh. Oh!
There you go. Weird.
That is weird.
An unknown.
I don't think it's working right.
I don't think so either. Why would it be an unknown?
It means it didn't recognize the actual data from the database.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just quickly check. All right. Make sure that... Yeah.
Cool.
Aggro me. Oh, it did that time.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. 4. Miss. 4. 1. Dead.
Okay, good news. The status did change. It went from active to ready to complete. That's good. That's huge.
That is huge.
So now we
Which is good, actually.
Gotta go to talk to Zim, maybe?
That's right, because we got to talk to Zim to actually complete it.
But did we have anything created for that? I'm trying to think. Yeah, this is great.
Oh, no, it said it's completed true.
Because
I see.
Yeah, there's a progress and a status. That's the one that's a little. So you at least At first that bothered me, but I think it might be okay.
So I mean, we can go talk to him. I don't think it'll work, but we might as well.
Yeah. What would? And that's the part that I was wondering. How do you finish that part now? Because you technically finished, but you should talk to him to get the quest complete. But I don't know how that would trigger.
I can't get too close. Oh, what happened?
Uh-oh. Can
Click
you open
on
up the
talk.
console? Yeah, let's open up the console. Something don't look good. Yeah, but if you hit talk, let's see what pops up from here. Body cannot... That can't be.
Oh, I'm not. I don't have the.
But that shouldn't matter. You don't need sockets to talk to Zim.
No. Is this right? Let me just do this.
It's not doing
No.
anything. And no errors either.
I'm sure it's not doing anything on the network. No. Huh.
That's a weird one. Okay. And, okay. No. It's something else, by the way. I can't talk to him either to bring up the dialogue. I'm thinking that there's some sort of issue where if you're in the middle of a quest, you can't go back to talk to him or something. That's my guess. I am not seeing any issues. Yeah, nothing's popping up. Consider works. Oh, okay. I click consider, and then click talk. Okay, now click talk. Huh. I was able to make it pop up after I clicked consider and I moved. Move one more and then click talk. Weird. Yeah, I'm on dev, so it's different than yours, but I was able to eventually able to get it. Every time I click it, it doesn't work. Yeah, it's also not working for me. But I forced it to happen on accident. So.
All right. I'm just going to do this really quickly. This is pretty close.
Yeah, I think there's a bug that if you're in the middle of something, then it won't let you talk. That's my guess.
Yeah. Let's, to your point, like, I don't know how it knows when we talk that the quest is complete.
Yeah. Okay. And then I just kept I just kept spamming talk, eventually it comes up.
I guess that's a good thing.
I don't know. That's a bad bug. That's a bad bug.
So what I was thinking here is in the dialogue, right? We need a new node, which is node like brown spider, and then there be an action like quest complete.
Yep.
And you select the quest, Zim's Revenge. But I don't know how, to your earlier point, it triggers the quest rewards. That's what needs to happen.
There needs to be a way for quests to be completed once I finish all of the objectives. Right now, when I finish the objective,
Also
quest status in quest goes to ready to complete. I need a way for the quest to become complete, and I also need this option I need to set in. That's that prompt. I think that'll be something AI can fix. And then we can talk about the bug, yeah. Hey, did it technically hit it on the tracker?
It did.
I think so too.
Technically did. It broke something else, but it technically got that part correct.
I don't think it broke something else. I think it's just been broken because when I was going on, I can't talk, so I'm like, this is fucking weird.
So it must have been something else.
Yeah,
earlier.
I'm giving myself that W.
I did commit and push everything up until this stuff, so we haven't spoken to Zim since we got the quest.
Right, right. And I think we can save the 746 block for a big plan for another day. I gotta eat. I'm starving.
Yeah. Yep. No, this was great. This was awesome tonight.
Super productive. This is dope. This is like,
yep.
Yeah, because there's eventually gonna be a point where shit's like popping off. Like if we get quests in combat, that's like huge.
Yep. So, yeah, if we want to, do our little outro while we're waiting for this.
Sure.
Do you want to kick it off or do you want me to?
Oh, man. Please kick it off. I got nothing off the top of my head immediately.
Well, you kind of spoiled it at the beginning, but I just want to shout out to Artemis and the crew. I've been watching it nonstop on YouTube. Every update, I watch every hour-long daily update from NASA. And so this is obviously pretty incredible what they've done. They're on the right way back now. So, but I'm just completely, I don't know, enthralled by what's going into it, just the team that goes into it, the bravery of the astronauts themselves, and then just in awe of all the pictures that they've been sending back, and just it's so awesome. Huge shout out to Artemis 4. In theory, we're going to be creating a lunar base and having people live there permanently, which is crazy. Well, a certain amount of time anyway. So yeah, just really, really impressive stuff. I don't know what AI they're using. That was the research I needed to figure out. Are they using Claude or are they using GPT? But yeah, shout out to Artemis.
For the uninformed, what are they doing exactly? Like, what was the point of this mission?
Yeah, so the Artemis program is it's a long-term plan to get to Mars, believe it or not.
Sure.
But the best way to get to Mars is to actually have a pit stop on the moon.
I figured.
And so what they're planning on doing is any mission to Mars will ultimately start on Earth, then go to Mars, refuel on Mars, and then launch from there because there's no escape velocity that you need to reach. So the idea is the Lunar Space Station itself will be that gas station, as it were, with people working there. Also, since the moon is made up of the same material that Earth is, there's a lot of rare lunar minerals, and even like some nitrogen that's frozen and hydrogen that's frozen in craters and stuff. So they can do all that on the moon.
Isn't this the plot to The Expanse?
That's right. That's right. Exactly right. So specifically, they have these 4 to 6 phases of Artemis, and they did a launch, Artemis 1, just to make sure the rockets worked, etc. This was Artemis 2, which is to make sure that they could actually get to the moon and back without actually touching down. Artemis 3 will be more of a docking, a lot more flights in space, a lot more manipulation of like the aircraft, spacecraft, etc. And then Artemis 4, they will actually be landing on the moon and start building.
Is there a reason they're only circling the moon and not already wanting to do the next Artemis trip? Like why they did this one and not
Because that's how NASA does things. They do it very incrementally.
Got it.
They wanted to make sure that they could, first of all, even get to the moon and back safely.
Got it.
So it's just kind of like us. They're iterating as they go.
Sure.
Just iron out any kinks, etc. They did have some sort of glitches, not major, but work out all of that stuff before they send people there permanently.
Got it. Cool. No, I don't follow space stuff too much. I just watch the launches, and that's pretty much it. I didn't even know what they were getting up to. That's really cool. Have you ever seen a space launch?
Really, really cool. It is so cool.
Oh, you've seen one.
What's that? I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
Sorry, have you ever seen in real life, been to a space launch?
No, but I bet it's incredible.
I hear it's apparently really emotional and incredible. If they do another launch, we should do a boys trip, dude.
That would be so amazing. I'd love to do that for Artemis 3 or 4.
I hear you feel all the ignition of the thing. You feel all of it, even from miles away, and apparently it's pretty crazy. It feels crazy apparently. So, yeah.
Well, I got misty-eyed just watching it on TV. I can't even imagine what it'd be like in person.
They're so brave for sure. Like that's like sometimes you don't even know if they'll make it. You know, they've
Yep,
been training for so
100%.
long, like all kinds of shit.
And to your point, like I know you have to go and get some food, but the fact that like every day I'm watching it and you realize they're in this tiny little capsule and literally anything could go wrong and there's nothing you can do. They're just dead.
Yeah.
You're in the vacuum of
Yeah.
space. They're just for 10 days.
Yeah.
It's just like they're dead.
I know my plug for today. It's have you seen For All Mankind? Apple TV?
I don't think so. No.
You gotta watch it.
I don't have Apple TV.
Got it. Well, now you gotta see For All Mankind. That was probably when I start. Like they basically show it's like an alternate universe of America where us and the Russians are on the moon together during the Cold War period, and it's fucking sick. And it basically just talks about astronaut life like really well. It's fictional, obviously, but it's really good. So that's my plug. I think it's right up your alley, actually.
But now I have to get. This is the same thing like we were talking about. I have to get another subscription to these streaming services.
I'll see if I can sneak Apple TV to you. I have it on a free trial right now, and Apple TV is the best one. I don't usually pay for it. Yeah, I think it's the best one.
Okay.
Yeah, because then there's other good shows on there like Silo, Severance. I think all the best shows are on Apple